What's up guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about LV's, in my opinion, top 5 best SLGs. Now of course this is just due to personal preference. Let me know in the comments down below if you agree with some of them that I find to be my personal top 5. First things first, if you're new to my channel then hi, hello, I'm Adina, nice to meet you. If you're not already subscribed then definitely take the time to subscribe right now. I can definitely wait for you to do it. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much, and if you're a returning subscriber, then thank you for coming back. Okay, let's start the video. These are in no particular order, I'm just picking them as I can reach them. So it's not like 1 to 5 is the worst, if that makes sense. So the first one is definitely going to have to be my LV Agenda. I have my one in the size GM, which is the largest size out of all of them, in case you don't know what the GM stands for. Now mine is in the monogram print. So this here is my absolute everyday holy grail. I cannot live without this thing. I feel like if you're somebody who is kind of traditional in the sense of pen to paper, then this is definitely something that you need. Of course, none of these items that I'm going to talk about are like essentials. They're kind of nice to have. So if you are in that situation and you're looking for something to kind of zhuzh up your wardrobe, or just, you know, like your everyday life and the things that you tend to use, then this is definitely one that I would recommend if you are a pen to paper type of person like I am. Before this, I was just using scrap pieces of paper, jotting down what I needed to jot down, and then they would get lost, I'd misplace them, or it just looks like a clutter. This thing right here keeps me organized and I love it. It's the one that has the 6 rings. You can get this in a medium size and a personal size. So MM and PM, and you can also get it in a cover version, so without the rings, and you just slip your notebook inside it and it becomes the cover of your notebook essentially. I know you guys still want me to do an update on this, but honestly I haven't had it, well I've had it for a while now, but not where I've kind of figured out exactly how I like the layout of my planner to be. So I'm still playing around with it, and once I come up with the concept that I like, I would definitely be sharing that with you guys. So yes, this is definitely one of the items that I'm like, I wouldn't know what life is without it. Okay, obviously I'll know what life is, but you get the point. Item number 2 is going to be the LV card holder. This is the one that I have specifically. It's the one that I use on a daily basis. I love card holders. Now I have some Chanel ones. The reason why this one would make my top 5 is because the other card holders that I have I find to be a little bit more precious. This one, I love the fact that I don't have to care about it as much as the other ones. Like, this is my go-to, my run around, I need a card holder, let's go. I chuck this in my bag and feel no way about it. Versus like my Caviar and Lambskin card holders, they're a bit more precious. So this is definitely a favorite. If you're looking for something very durable, canvas is the way to go. It's definitely just one of those materials that's going to be most resilient in terms of you using it every day. So, and my favorite one is actually this reverse monogram one. I just think the reverse monogram is absolutely stunning, and it is a piece that I enjoy in this particular combo. I would actually love if they brought out more SLGs in the reverse monogram. I definitely would pick up some more. Item number 3, I'm very excited about this one because this item was a bit of a surprise to me actually. I didn't know that I would love it as much as I do now. And if you guys follow me well enough, then you're going to know exactly which item this is going to be. This was my most used item of 2020 actually, which is pretty shocking because I never actually thought. Anyways, okay, let me show you the item. That item is actually going to be the Minivachette here, which I have in monogram. Mine is a made in France piece, in case you're wondering. Not that it really matters, but this little beauty right here is an essential. I feel like if you don't have one already, then now is the time, because the price in this just keeps on increasing. And it's one of those pieces that I feel like after a certain price point, is it still going to be worth it to buy this thing? Okay, this particular piece recently had a $80 increase, okay, so that means that this Minivachette is now just short of $500. I bought it at $400, so $398. To be honest, I feel like I would, if I didn't have this already, then I would probably buy it now. If it had another increase, I wouldn't buy it. I just don't think it's worth more than $500. I don't know, that's just my opinion. It might be because I already have them that I feel like I wouldn't pay more. But honestly, if you've been thinking about the Minivachette, definitely just bite the bullet and do it now versus later. This thing was a lifesaver to me in 2020 because with, you know, like the pandemic and the virus and everything that happened, I didn't want to take out any big bags out with me at all. So when I got this, I was using it non-stop. It was my grab and go, my everything. When I was going, I wasn't going anywhere really, just grocery shopping. But when I would leave the house, I would grab this. Yes, my phone does not fit in it, but it fits everything else that I needed. It's hand sanitizer, my mask, my card holder, you know, like it fits a lot of stuff in here. And if you actually want a video of what fits inside, I already have one up on my channel, so definitely check that out if you are interested in that. But Minivachette, for me personally, 100% a top 5 LV SLG. Okay, number 4 is going to have to be the one that I had serious dilemmas over. It is the 6-key holder. So I have mine in the Damier Ebene print and I love it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. It's the perfect size, fits the, you know, best amount in here. Can't go wrong with it type of situation. So if you are not new to my channel, then you guys know that I had a dilemma with this, whether I wanted to pick the 6-key or the 4-key, and I ended up buying multiples of the 4-key and this one as the 6-key to kind of help me decide which one I wanted, what print I wanted it in, etc. So I do in fact have both the 6-key and the 4-key, but in terms of which one I would pick, I would actually pick the 6-key. Inside the key holder on the back here, you can fit a full-size card or driving license behind there, as well as, you know, keeping your keys in the front here. So right now I prefer the 6-key because it just packs everything that I need. Kind of acts like the Minivachette but even smaller version. I don't need anything else. You just needed to leave the house quickly. You don't have to think about where's the driving license, this, that and the fourth. It's already in this compact situation. House keys are there. It's good to go. I love this piece way much more than the 4-key. I do like the 4-key in the monogram print just because I like it. But functionality, I would have to definitely say the 6-key 1000 times over. Okay, now moving on to the last item. It has to be my niece BB. This thing I love so much. This one is the BB. It is the largest size of them all. I have it in the monogram. I believe it only comes in monogram, maybe epi leather. I'm not 100% sure, but they do have a mini size and a nano size, which you guys have seen me unbox on this channel before. And this one, I feel like it is a daily essential for me. Again, it's not a necessity. I don't need it, but I love having it. I enjoy using this every single day. Cost per wear or per use, this thing is 1000 times over. I use it every day without fail. In fact, I would probably say I use it at night as well. I keep my makeup in here, so I use it every day. Even if I'm just doing moisturizing and not actually wearing makeup, I keep my lip balms in here. I keep my moisturizer, face moisturizer in here, my sunscreen in here. Everything is in this thing. Okay, this is like my daily essential, kind of like my LV agenda. This is another piece that I just constantly use and I love. I wouldn't change anything about it. I highly recommend, if you've been thinking about this piece and are kind of on a fence about getting it, you will not regret it. So long as you're already functioning a piece like this that you're kind of looking to elevate, then definitely do it. I'm in love with this thing. I have the Smorga organizer in here as well. I'm actually due to do that video for you guys, so I will get onto that soon, so stay tuned for that. I do have a fits inside without the organizer on my channel already, so definitely check that out if you want to. This is definitely my most favorite out of the other pieces I showed you. I don't know what else to say apart from I love it, and I think it's definitely a top 5 item. That is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. With all SLGs going up at the minute, I do recommend that if you have been looking at SLGs recently, or you have some on your wish list, etc., then just pull the plunge and get the one that you've been continuously thinking about, as long as it actually does apply to your life. Because they're easily attainable due to the price point, some of them, you can kind of find yourself down this SLG rabbit hole. So as long as you have intention behind your purchase and you actually think you're going to use it, etc., then definitely just pull the plunge, because some of these pieces, the prices are just shooting up very quickly, as we discussed in one of my last videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. As always, if you haven't quite had enough, then definitely stick around and watch this video up here, or maybe this one down here. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.